You're back on. Go.
Here's the difference. Move your finger. Move your pinky. Your pinky's in the way.
It's gonna be funny. This is guerrilla filming.
Here's the difference between today's generation and yesterday's generation. Harlem was always trend-setting. Everyone knew that you came to Harlem, everyone was trendsetters. They created their own trend. Here's the difference today between yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday, thirst was everything, image was nothing. Today, image is everything, thirst is nothing.
Opposite.
That's it.
Yes.
Today, no one wants to really be what they should be, what they need to be. They want to pretend. It's easier to pretend today than it was yesterday. When I was coming up, we worked very hard to get what we wanted.
Yes.
And we suffered and we sacrificed to get what we wanted. And prior to me, the black people sacrificed to get what they wanted. Today's generation,
they want an easy way out.
They don't even want the easy way out. They don't know no other way.
But what do you feel about the whole 50 Cent get rich and die trying?
I understand them. I identify with them.
So you think that notion's okay?
It's okay for those that identify with it.
That live in that world.
That live in that world.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
If you have no education, you choose not to follow the rules.
Well, that makes sense.
And you want to create your own rules.
Right.
You got to get rich or die trying.
Right.
So that's
because basically what I'm gathering from that is that because they don't fit into the normalcy of society, they don't have the necessary tools, so therefore they're gonna take their alternative route, and basically what works for them.
It's no different from the slaves.
Yes.
That was back in the day with Spartacus. Spartacus was a black man. He wasn't a white man.
I never knew that.
Hannibal was a black man. Hannibal wasn't a white man.
That's why I'm glad you're on camera. I never knew this crap.
Hannibal was black.
Yes.
And Hannibal was a rebellion.
Yes.
He didn't follow the rules.
Yes.
So they took him from his family, his riches,
yes,
and they enslaved him and made him become a warrior.
Yes, sir.
Understand your history. Hannibal was black. He was not white. Okay? So the problem is we as black people, if we really understand where we come from, we will become different. The reason why we are the way we are, because we are told who we are. So we have no true identity.
That's powerful. Powerful.
We have no true identity. We wear name brand clothing
because we're using. But see, my notion, not to cut you off, my take on black people, because we what I gather from the African American community is that we are like the biggest consumers as far as
all black people. All black people of color, we are the biggest consumers. But guess what?
But
that's only because.
What do you think it's stemming from? You think it's stemming from validation?
It's stemming from what we're taught.
Okay.
Right now, I have on a $10,000 David Yurman.
Excuse me.
Right now.
Excuse me.
You understand?
You're too much. You are too much.
I have a $10,000 David Yurman.
You're too much.
I love his jewelry.
I knew you were interested with the time.
Right now, I have on a $40,000 diamond ring. 2 carat. I don't know if it's blood diamond or not, but this is what I was taught.
Wow.
So being that I don't know anything about my own culture, I'm living in the culture that's acceptable. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, am I wrong for just dealing with what is given to me?
I don't think you're wrong, because everybody deserves to live.
Well, that's what I want to do.
Yes. And we all know the establishment kind of puts roadblocks. And then we also got to realize too, there's a lot of propaganda.
Thank you.
Yes, you believe in that?
Listen, I don't know what propaganda is. All I know is I was born in the ghetto, born and raised in Harlem. You can't pay me to move back in Harlem.
Yes.
I worked very hard to get out of Harlem.
Good. Where are you now?
I live upstate by the water. I live on the water.
Okay, so
I live very well.
Yeah.
I work very hard to get there.
Wow,
You can call
like
what you want to call me.
Mike. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad I bumped into you there because you just never know who's who.
Okay.
And
am I wrong? Am I wrong for?
Let me tell you something. You blew me away since I've been sitting at this table. Yes, brother. Because you know what? They need more brothers like you. You come from struggle. But you just having this camera in front of you, I'm impressed with you, seriously. So, wow, you're a good representation.
I tell you who I am.
I'm not even gonna lie. You
I
just
am.
lay it out.
I'm a black man who choose to take no for an answer.
Yes.
I don't want to work for no white man.
Yes.
I'm a black man. I am an entrepreneur. I own 5 businesses.
Wow.
And I write my own ticket.
And who would have known?
I write
Here in
my
the
own ticket.
Nectar Bar.
And I still understand that I still understand that I'm not in control. I still understand that if I call myself free, I can't be free because I need a passport to leave this motherfucking country. So that means that I'm not free.
Yeah.
I understand something that you don't understand. That if society doesn't get what they want, they would create definitions called quotas. Quotas mean that if the system needs to lock black niggas up so they can meet their quota, all black people are acceptable to be locked up. You understand? So none of us are free. None of us are free. In your mind you can be free, but none of us are free. So I don't understand the questions you asking me about the definition of the word nigga. No one ever called me a nigga. Only people called me nigger was black people. I've never had a white man to call me a nigga. So the question you asking me, I can't identify with it.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.